He thought he had time. Time to build his dreams. Time to spend with his family. Time to live the life he always imagined. But the clock never stops. Daniel was a hardworking man. Every morning, he left home before sunrise, telling himself, "One day, I'll slow down. One day, I'll be there for my family." His wife would wait at the door, asking softly, "Daniel, will you be home for dinner tonight?" And he would kiss her forehead and whisper, "I'll try." But he never did. His daughter would hold up a drawing she made. "Daddy, look, it's us." But Daniel would smile quickly, pat her head, and rush out the door, always chasing something far away. His father would call him, his voice warm but weak. "Son, how are you? When will you come visit?" And Daniel, typing on his laptop, would reply, "Soon, Dad. Just a little busy right now." His father would sigh gently and say, "Don't wait too long. Son, life doesn't give us forever." But Daniel didn't listen. Days turned into weeks, weeks into years, and then everything changed. One evening, Daniel came home late again. The house was quiet, too quiet. On the table lay a note in his daughter's handwriting. It said, "Daddy, I waited for you. Maybe tomorrow." In that silence, Daniel felt a pain sharper than anything he had ever known. He went to his wife, but her eyes were filled with disappointment. She said softly, "Daniel, she's growing up without you, and I'm tired of raising her alone, while you chase a future that never comes." And then the call came. His father was gone. Daniel had missed his last chance to say goodbye. He stood by the grave, tears running down his face. The words of his father echoed in his mind. "Don't wait too long. Son, life doesn't give us forever." And all Daniel could whisper was, "I'm sorry, Dad. I thought I had more time." Regret crushed him. His daughter had stopped waiting at the door. His wife had stopped asking him to come home early. And Daniel was alone in the very life he had built. But that night, staring at the clock on the wall, Daniel made a choice. He couldn't change the hours he had lost, but he could change the ones still left. The next morning, for the first time in years, he stayed. He shared breakfast with his daughter. He listened to her stories, really listened. And when she laughed, it felt like sunlight breaking through years of darkness. He went to his wife, held her hands, and said, "I'm sorry for every moment I wasn't here, for every promise I broke. I can't undo the past, but I want to start again, if you'll let me." Tears filled her eyes. She whispered, "All I ever wanted was you. Not the money, not the success, just you." And slowly, Daniel began to change. He left work on time. He called his mother every evening. He visited his father's grave and sat there, speaking the words he never said in life. And with every choice, he felt lighter, freer. He realized something powerful. Success means nothing if you have no one to share it with. Dreams mean nothing if they cost you the people who matter most. Time is the most valuable gift you'll ever have, and once it's gone, it never returns. So let me ask you, what are you waiting for? Another tomorrow? Another excuse? The clock is ticking. Every second is a chance to choose what truly matters. Because the clock never stops, but you still have time, right now, to make it count. And as Daniel tucked his daughter into bed that night, she looked at him with sleepy eyes and whispered, "Daddy, promise me you won't miss tomorrow." Daniel held her close, his voice breaking. "I promise, my love, never again." So, the moral of the story: life doesn't give second chances, but it gives us this moment, right now, to choose differently. Maybe Daniel's story is a reminder for you to put the phone down, to make that call, to say the words you've been holding back, to hold your kids a little tighter tonight, because tomorrow isn't promised, and time never waits. If this story touched your heart, hit that like button, subscribe for more stories that remind us what really matters, and share this with someone who needs to hear it before it's too late. Because at the end of the day, it's not about how much we have, it's about who we have.